me tell you a funny story, something that happened to me along the way. As I came out of the intuitive closet, as it were, the vibration that I was emanating started to lighten up. In other words, my energy was getting lighter, and people were starting to notice. Like energy attracts like energy. So I was attracting new people into my life, and I started to have a really tight group of intuitive friends. We all kept what we could do a secret, but we would meet for lunch occasionally. One day we all went to lunch together, and the server came up to the table and politely took everybody's order. When she got to me, she went to the other side of the table, completely opposite me, and just kind of went like this. Instead of saying, what would you like to eat? She just kind of chucked her chin at me. I thought it was a little odd at the time. I gave her my order, and she turned around and she ran back to the kitchen. Ran! And there weren't that many people in the restaurant. And I thought, well, maybe she's behind or something. So I dismissed it. When she came back out, she put everybody's plate politely in front of them until she got to me. And then she went all the way around to the other side of the table again and threw my plate like a frisbee across the table. And she threw it so hard that the sandwich danced on the plate. And then she turned around and she bolted back to the kitchen. And I fully expected her to come back and sprinkle me with holy water or something. I didn't know what was going on. And a friend of mine leaned over and whispered, "She's scared of your energy." So what happened? You'll notice that like energy attracts like energy, but at the same time, it also will repel certain people. They will get close to you and your energy will just feel off to them, but they won't know why. So they'll take a step back, they'll bully you, they'll shake your hand and immediately hate you on sight, which happened to me way back in the 1980s. That happened to me once. It was weird and I didn't know what was going on. I could be in the grocery store and sometimes I'll be in an aisle and everybody will all of a sudden want to be reaching for the same product I am. I can also be in a store and the opposite will happen. Pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to people who are either trying to get the same food item that you are, or they're just looking at you like you just sprouted two heads on your body. It's the energy. This is Catherine Giovanni. Thanks for watching.